Me right now with his thoughts on all of it, American Majority CEO Ned Ryun. Good to see you, Ned.
Thanks, Trish.
Is Moore going to win this thing? And if he were to win it, what would the Republicans do then?
Well, first of all, I mean, if we were to believe every poll we saw, Trump wouldn't have won the White House. Hillary Clinton would have. I'm a poll skeptic, Trish. I don't think that's a great mystery to anybody that watches me on TV. You know, this poll that shows Moore losing by 8 points also shows Obama is 3 points more popular than Trump in a state that he won by 28 points. So I am a skeptic. And again, I've always looked at polls as being, Christopher Hitchens wrote a great piece in Harper's Magazine in 1992 that opinion polling is not meant so much to understand the public mind, but to shape it, and is often used as a weapon against by those in power against those that are not in power.
Let's disregard them for a moment. But I don't know what the Republicans do if he gets there. But this is an attack
by the establishment.
What's that?
Well, we're going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I agree with the White House. I agree with Trump. This is up to the people of Alabama to decide. And I will also say this, Trish. I mean, these allegations are troubling. They are. At the same time, I thought we lived in a country where somebody was innocent until proven guilty, and there's enough stuff that's starting to fall apart. Gloria Allred in this yearbook, there's real questions about that.
I get it. No, but Ed Rollins was saying yesterday he hasn't done enough to defend himself. He had an opportunity with Sean Hannity. Sean asked him 4 different times.
Yes.
And he wasn't strong enough. I mean, why is he not just coming out and saying this never happened and saying it over and over again? Ed said this is political suicide as far as he's concerned.
It is. And on these things, Trish, there is no equivocating. You have to be definitive. You have to say there are no inconsistencies. There is nothing that ever happened here. And so I would agree that in many ways, Roy Moore has been his own worst enemy. At the same time, Trish, I've been in D.C. almost 20 years. This is a hit job by the establishment. I would guarantee you that somebody in Mitch McConnell's camp, and I would even offer up as one of my theories, Josh Holmes,
seriously, Ned, because if he doesn't get there, you get a Democrat, and then good luck getting tax reform through then.
This is exactly why I think they should have thought this one out a little bit better, because this is making this a very hard race now for Republicans to keep. But again, I'll go back to this, Trish. I find it very suspicious that less than an hour after the article ran, Mitch McConnell was calling for Roy Moore to get out of the race. I view this as a hit job. And at the same time, what you're seeing play out is, and on the ground, not in D.C., but on the ground in Alabama, people are resenting the establishment trying to make a choice for them. They are resenting the media trying to make the choice for them. And in some ways, I see this as a little bit of a continuation of 2016. At the end of the day, a little over 3 weeks from now, the people of Alabama
let's not forget,
are going
this
to
is
decide
a guy,
who's going to be their senator.
You and I have talked enough about sanctuary cities to be very angry with these local governments that think they don't need to abide by the rules the federal government puts in. And you want to talk about someone who's done exactly that? That is Mr. Roy Moore as a judge. So it's not just this that is concerning people, Ned. It's his belief in the U.S. Constitution that is very much an issue as well. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I agree with you that people are fed up in Alabama, and they don't like the establishment one single bit. Understandably why in many cases. Ned Ryun, thank you very much. All right, check this out, everyone. It seems Bernie